Hey guys, welcome to Row Wrestling Behind the Controller. You're here, joined by Deceitful Aiden, Adberto Del Rio, or Aiden Axton, and I'm with my, guest today, Darrien.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
And, today we're gonna be playing, backstretch battles and talking about Row Wrestling.
Yes, backstretch battles.
I
I feel
mean,
it. I feel it.
we're about to hop into the game. So, we're gonna do that. Alright, so, go ahead.
I am the Royal Wrestling God, Darrien. I am the current OPRW Worldwide Champion. I am the RW Royal Rumble winner, 100 player Royal Rumble winner. I am a former IWA champion, former EWE World Heavyweight Champion, XRW Legacy Light Heavyweight Champion, CGW World Champion. Um, High Carter in most federations. Um,
Most.
yeah, most.
There's
Most federations.
there's feds that got you lower than a high Carter?
I mean, some.
Like
Yeah.
where? What feds are putting you in the mid card division?
Uh, I went to this one fed called Virtual Wrestling, and I was listed
Virtual.
as a. Yeah, I was listed as a low carder there
A
for.
low Carter? That's kind of. I'm gonna be so
Well,
honest. That's kind of crazy.
not low carder, but mid carder. Like mid. I think I'm in the high card division now, but I was listed as like a
Wait, how do I
low
go?
mid carder.
Oh, you gotta click the bottom. Okay, like low card. That's kind of crazy. Like, especially with like how much you've accomplished like in the last 2 years. Well, who else is in your division then? Like that kind of like that's kind of confused. Are they like the type of fed to be um like they
Um,
book like the people who are like loyals?
I mean, yeah, and also it's kind of like an XW hybrid fed, so kind of tells you all.
Oh.
I mean, some people on the staff team they're cool and all. Like I fuck with people on the staff team. Like that fed is like not bad, I guess. It's just like they have a lot of flaws. Like I'm
And
saying,
what fed
they
is this
have
again?
virtual wrestling,
Oh
virtual
wait,
wrestling.
the race is starting and we're what the fuck are we doing?
Dude, bro, I've been
Wait,
like
how do we get
that.
over there?
I don't know, bro. I think I
Wait,
gotta restart.
hold on.
Like,
Wait, I'm driving over
reset.
there right now. I'm gonna
Dude,
go.
cause like fucking, I've been just like lagging like this whole entire time.
All right, come over here.
Right there. I'm at the
Oh,
start
bro, I
now.
I know. Like I'm trying to. I'm the yellow car. I'm trying to get
Yeah, bro.
through.
I'm finally at here.
All
Okay,
right.
let me see.
So wait, this is virtual?
Yeah, virtual
Who owns
wrestling.
it?
This guy called DBK.
Oh,
Really?
DBK, that guy. I think he's
Yeah.
asked me to stream a couple times. DBK, he's asked me to stream a couple times. I've told him like, um, every time he asks me to stream, there's always some other like giant ass event. So I don't know why he chooses those like dates. You're gonna spawn a car, bro?
I'm trying. I'm like the car, but yeah, it's just really like they're really confident they can really just run a show over like a lot of like big shows happening. He just crashed
Yo,
my car, like bro.
yo.
Okay, there we go.
All
Okay,
right.
I
Let's
think
go.
I'm
Let's go.
good.
Just you gotta
All
go
right,
like a
but
little bit slow when you go into the thing. Why you come behind me? Like you gotta just go
dude,
to
bro,
the
dude,
right.
I don't even know.
All right.
But yeah,
So
he just really just fucking like asses to fucking like he just thinks that he can really host over a lot of most big federations. So
I mean, does he have that
that's really
muscle?
what he. No, I'm gonna be so
No.
honest with you.
Damn.
No, he
So
does not.
I wonder if like if he's gonna watch this later and be like, yo.
I mean, I'm being brutally honest.
Yeah,
Like
we gotta
if
be
I say,
honest on it. Like
yeah,
there's
that's what I
no
say. If I just
sugarcoating.
if I sat up here and just lied and like I'll look like a dickhead. But
Yeah,
no.
I wouldn't lie. So
Like I say it's an AXW. It's like an AXW hybrid fed. So it's like
AXW, holy shit.
yeah, dude. When
But
I went to AXW, it was just fucking.
what the fuck? Is that you behind me? What the fuck are you
Yeah, I
doing?
think that is me, bro. I'm like, I think okay. I think I'm good now. I just keep freezing every
I
second,
don't like you keep driving into the grass.
bro. Like bro, my monitor keeps freezing, bro. Okay.
All right. So let's talk about like OPRW. This is like the OPRW. The end is coming. OPRW Mania. Like,
Yeah.
how do you feel that OPRW is ending?
Um,
Like, do you feel
it kind
sad
of
or anything?
I definitely do feel sad because they're like I kind of tapped into the God character, the God of a wrestling character, a little too late. I
Mm.
kind of wish I did it like in the active years of like when OPW was running like yearly, like because there's just so much stuff I wanted to do, but only a limited amount of time. Like it's not really I can't really do most stuff that I really want to do. So
I mean, yeah, I feel like I went to OPRW like really, really late. Like, the reason is because back in like I think it's like 2022. Holy shit! I just
was
crashed.
that you?
All right, bro. All right. Wait, hold on. All right, so in 2022, I had a triple threat at
Yeah.
OPRW, right? It was like my debut, and it was against like Uga and somebody else, and Uga like ended up cheating in that match for some reason. And so I started off my OPRW career like 0 and 2 because both of those matches for some reason I ended up against like two different cheaters in those matches. So I just didn't go because I was like, dude, there's no way I'm going to go to OPRW again. Like I'm 0 and 2. Every time I go to OPRW and I fight, there's always a cheater. And I just crashed again. No wait, no I didn't. No I didn't.
I
Yeah,
mean
so
that's valid though. That's
you
valid.
have to
That's valid.
understand like I didn't want to go to like a place where like people would just like keep cheating against me, so
And I love Ugo. I love Ugo too. Like I really do love Ugo. We tagged at PCW, but when he was cheating, bro, oh my goodness,
dude,
oh my goodness,
you
he,
think you
he
think it
was
was
cheating.
blatant?
It was definitely blatant because I remember like back in 2022 actually that same year I fought him at this fed. I wish I remembered the name of this fed. I don't, but it was a fed I fought him at. It was like for the TV title and he was just doing defenses and shit. And I got TP'd and then I fought him, right? And when I fought him, he literally just lunged and just depleted all of my health. Like that was crazy. I even got a clip, right, of him in the BPW gym just big cleaning. Like I kid you not. I think I can find it real quick. But
Alright,
yeah, but yeah, that's what like
alright.
Uga. I love Uga, but
Yeah,
that was
I
just
love Uga.
crazy.
I mean,
That
like
was just
you
crazy.
said, like he like just depleted your health. You know who else does that? I think MLM does that. Do you think MLM
Oh my
cheats?
god. Yes.
You think MLM cheats?
Okay. I don't think he cheated like his whole career, but I definitely
I
do
think he
think there's
started.
like
I think
time.
he's just started cheating. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think he's. I think he been.
No, like I mean, like somewhere like along the way, he just started like cheating. Like maybe around like when what do you call it? At maybe like I don't know, but there at some point he just started cheating. Like when he came back, I think he started cheating again. Like I feel like it's super
Dude,
blatant now.
dude, bro. I was in that RWA Halloween Havoc like cage thingy, right? A lot of people don't remember that match, but like some people do actually. Bro, it was bad. Like when I'm telling you it was bad, it was bad, bro. Like that's how bad it was, bro. Like if you just rewatch that match of like, cause the way the match was, right? Raymundo had rules to where we couldn't team nobody, right? So we literally could not team him. So we had a whole group chat like made. It was me, Bert, um, Noah, Jody, Fade. I think was in the match. I don't. I forgot. But we had a group chat made, and it was just literally to team out MLM because we all knew MLM was cheating. So we was like, "Yo, we gotta team him out, bro." So we literally could not team him out, and he went to the final two, and Jody somehow killed him, bro. It took like us, like literally all of our lives to even get him out. So
Dude, honestly, bro, I think it's kind of crazy that they said that he can't get PC checked.
yeah, I
Like
think that's unfair.
I don't think that's fair, honestly. Like I
I
don't.
mean, like I've said this before to him and like the staff team that were
No.
trying to PC check him. I was, I was like, look, if it was like your first, like if this is like the first time you get allegations, I can completely understand. But we know that you cheated in the past, so it's like,
Yeah.
what can we trust your word that you're not cheating this time, bro?
Like, honestly, I never accuse, I hardly ever accuse anyone of cheating. Like, I never say, like, oh, he's a cheater. It's like, I won't just say, like, he cheats because, like, he's doing pretty good. But,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Every time I watch MLM and I fight MLM, it just feels like it's not normal. Like, that damage, that it should not happen. Like, it just feels so blatant.
Dude, like when I tell you, bro, like when I fought him, right? I fought him the first time, right? Um, this was like when he was like, what's called still living in the Philippines or whatever, some shit, bro. I fought him right in the gym, and he was bad, right? He was like laggy bad, reachy
Like, when
bad, but
he was in the
like
Philippines?
he was still killable. Like you could still kill
Yeah.
him, and you
Yeah.
know how to, like fucking like be patient and shit. Then, like when he like supposedly moved to Canada, got a 360 now, and then I was like, what the?
I don't. Yeah, honestly, bro, I don't think
Like,
a 360 just does that. I don't think a 360
I
just
don't.
does that, bro.
But it literally made him like more like reachier. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it made him more reachier. And you literally could not kill him, bro. I saw
Yo.
him. The like what kind of gave it away that I knew he was cheating, bro, was like Rated Julius fed EWF
Oh,
fucking I went
EWF.
there, right? And I was on the Surge brand, and I think Vegas was doing OC or whatever. Vegas fought MLM. Mind you, I love Vegas. I love Vegas. Like that's my brother. But I think he around this time he was definitely cheating. Oh my! I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Yo,
No!
yo,
Oh
yo,
my god!
yo! No, he knocked me out the way.
Oh
No,
my
he knocked
god!
me out the way.
No.
And oh my god,
Jesus. But
no.
yeah, what's it called? EWF, he was doing the OC or whatever, some shit. Then fucking MLM answers it. MLM was doing like more crazy shit. So it's like, what the fuck? That is
So
like crazy, bro.
my mom is currently yelling at my little sister because she snuck out the house. So, so I don't know if you hear like an Asian lady in the background, then you know what's
Nah,
happening.
I don't hear. I don't hear.
Right now, I think she's in her room right now, but I can hear her screaming on the phone. But that's what's happening right now. But anyways, like, dude, I want to talk about like, honestly, bro. I feel like, how would you rank OPRW like all time?
All time.
All time, like full honesty, out of all the feds you've
From
gone to, and like even
oh,
like, did you go to
Oxford?
APRW?
Nah. Well,
Did you,
I went
like,
to one outbreak show.
like
That's
even
about
if you
it.
didn't go to that fed, like just rate it. Like this car is blocking me right now. Hold on.
I think OPRW is in my top two.
Top two.
Like, yeah,
Who would be number one?
EWA for me.
EWE number one all time.
Well, I'm talking about like from personal experience. Well,
Oh
I feel like when I went to like EWE, they just helped me like develop into the person I am today.
yeah.
OPRW in general, they just fed me like they really helped me tap into like the storyline arcs of like
Yeah.
what I really had to do. So that was pretty like really fun doing. So I have a
Like,
top two though, but my thing is like when I tell people that they just say like APRW, and I'm like I didn't went to APRW,
so you're
and
just
they say
going
I missed
based
out.
off like where you went.
Yeah, and
That's
I
fair.
tell them I didn't went to APRW, and they say you missed out, and I tell them I don't care. like what? Like that's the thing though. Is like it's just nostalgia, like trip, bro. Like it's just people that just really are just nostalgic. That's
I
it, bro.
didn't. I was around when APRW was around, but I didn't go because what happened was like you were I think you were there during that time, but like it was me versus Ken at PCW,
Yeah, I
right?
was there.
And I beat him, right? And honestly, bro, I don't think he really liked me after that. Cause like I don't, he started accusing me of being a cheater, but like he wouldn't like say it to my face. He'd like tell other people, right? And then I remember like he went to like he showed me DMs of like, oh yo, you should sign this kid to your Fed Marlocks. And then like I don't like I think he was just like doing that, and like he said it I could possibly like get into APRW, but like that was a while ago as well. But just like I don't know, dude. I feel like I feel like I just got like cock blocked out of everything just because I
Dude,
beat Dan.
dude, fucking, I love Ken, but he has so much moments, bro. Like, so much
Dude,
moments.
I honestly the
Like a lot of people won't know though. That's what I'm saying. Like, as great as he is with everything he does, bro, Ken has like his moments, bro. It's like, what the fuck is like Ken talking about? What the
what
fuck
is
is
he
Ken
talking
doing, bro?
about,
Like,
bro?
literally, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, like when I think of Ken, the first thing that pops into my head, like, do you remember like that cut or uncut shit?
The what?
Bro, there was like, remember like when he would like people thought he was like a pedophile because like
Yeah,
somebody lied about his age and like it would show like they showed their DMs and stuff and it was like I'm pretty sure it was like them doing like role play in their DMs and stuff and I was like, dude, ew.
dude, what's funny is like subs AEW, right, bro? After I beat Danny like for the IWGP World Title, right? And it's like me, Vegas, fucking I think it's Isaac's there, James is there, and we're all just training, right? I'm on
Yeah,
mute, so I'm not like saying shit, but like
yeah, you,
Ken joins the call, rage baiting Danny, right?
yeah.
He was just fucking rage baiting Danny because like Danny lost, whatever, like on some shit. Bro, then they just started arguing, right? And mind you, like we're training, so like we hear what they're saying, but we're just not saying shit. And then like Danny like was like, okay, so tell me how you're a pedophile. I'm like, bro, we
Yo,
don't
what?
stop me. He was like, whoa, what the bro? I never spoke about that, bro, because like I don't know if the allegations are true or not. I highly doubt
No,
it's
they're not.
true.
They're not. I'm
Like,
pretty sure she
I
just
highly
like
doubt it.
I'm pretty sure she like lied about her age.
Yeah, but it was like really funny though, like in the moment, because that caught us all off guard. So
Bro, oh my god, dude. I just like I feel like back then, like as a kid, when you like I don't know, when you go to like pro wrestling shows as a kid and like you're in VC, I feel like that's I don't know, like I just feel like it's so nostalgic. Like I don't,
yeah,
it's just
I
it
I
was
got a
so
good
fun,
example.
dude.
When I was like 2021, bro. I still think this. By the way, I think Sama's like WrestleMania that year with what was it? What was the name? DPV, Cyan, EJ, and Walsh, Dewey, Brock. Who else was it? Clutcha. I still think that's one of the like top five greatest pro wrestling pay per views of all time.
You think?
In my Yeah, cause like the production was just crazy, bro. Cause I'm like that is like that is just crazy production. Like Sons of it could have really been like that fed to really set the standard, really, but they just
Yeah.
kept leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back. Like they came back in 2023, did like two shows, bro. Then Sama's account got banned, and then like they just ended.
Damn. I
Yeah.
feel like you know who has really good production now? SCW, but that just I feel like it just shows like production isn't like everything. Cuz like their
Yeah.
production is really good, but like I feel like it's just their shows can be like a little bit boring sometimes.
Bro, it just depends how they use the production with it, bro. Like, and their roster is just so like for example, bro. Not to like deck ride or like glaze like because I've only went there when they returned. Um, Summer's WWE, the production was so good because like everybody was doing like gimmicks based around like the stuff that fits the production at the time.
Yeah.
WWE, like it fitted like more so of like okay, it fits like the way the vibe is this fit this way. It fits it's like the production like, was like way better and shit like that.
Bro, I'm opening my own Fed soon based off like what I've learned over the years with why did my car just stop? Okay. But anyways,
Ooh.
I like I'm trying to open a Fed and I'm gonna see how it goes, but like honestly, I feel like I know that my time is up because like Ken, I haven't won a title in 2 years, right?
That is great.
I haven't won a title in 2 years. Like the last time I held a title was the LWA tag titles, but that was because it got handed to me because I was in a faction, right? So I didn't technically I didn't
Yeah.
win it. It was just handed to me. So honestly, like I'm at that point where it's like, yo, it's just time to hang it up, bro. It's just time to hang it up.
Yeah.
But I got one
I
more.
mean, I'm glad you're making a Fed though, because I've definitely been saying we need more Feds, bro. And I
This
think one issue right now is going on, bro, is there's not enough base federations, like base like, and what I mean about that is there's a lot of custom federations going on, and it kind of just like, and there's no issue with it at all, but it kind of just like it's gonna take a while for them to stick out. When it's like when they do like a base fed, it's easy. Like
oh
that J that Jason's AW, like
yeah, I
that
was gonna
fed was
talk
ass.
about that.
Like yeah, I was gonna say that fed is terrible. Like don't
Really,
get me
it's
wrong,
terrible
man.
now. Like I
Like
thought
don't
when it
think I was
opened
gonna
up,
get
it
up
was
here.
hype. They were hype about it. They were hype
Yeah, they
about it
were
when it opened.
hyped. That's the thing. That because they were a base fed and everybody going into that fed was doing AEW gimmicks and everything. So
All
it's
right, and
like
then what just happened? Like, why did
I
everyone?
mean,
Why is it like yes now?
the from when I was there, right, the communication was like terrible. Like communication was terrible, and it was like I hated fighting there, bro. Because like I've said this for a while, bro. 2022 ragdolls need to. That's why I don't like fighting at Indie Fest, bro. Because in every Indie Fest I go to, they have this. I said 2022 ragdolls need to go, bro. That ragdoll is literally unskilled and is not really great because there's no reason for me to like do a full rap on somebody and they literally somehow
Yeah.
get tied because they're
Oh
clean
my god.
dropped on my pinky.
I
Like
don't know how long you were there at SCW, but did you see Noah's and what's her face? Zodi's like
Zodiac.
yeah, Zodiac's match? Did you see it?
Nah, I didn't see
Oh
it, but I
my
definitely
god.
did hear about it.
The tool step was crazy. Like
Yeah, tool step?
yeah, it was like a two like Noah got the kill and then like 2 seconds later he tool stepped and they counted it as a tie. I was like, "What?" That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
But
I
he
don't
still
know.
won, bro. But
Yeah, I
like
would say
that's just crazy.
I personally feel like tool step, you know, that is not skilled and is like people try to make it seem like nostalgia because it's too stuff. It's like, bro, I don't care, bro. That shit is not
Just
skilled.
because it's
If I
nostalgic,
get the
just
kill, bro, I should not need to watch where I'm walking at, bro. Like, I
yeah.
got the kill.
Yeah, I feel like just because it's not nostalgic doesn't mean it should stay. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm
there's two
saying.
step.
That's another part, bro. Is like motherfuckers just like refuse to just evolve, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and
I think
I've been saying, bro, wrestling is just an evolution, bro. Like, somebody's gonna come in, do the same shit that most people are doing, bro. It's like they just refuse to evolve. I've said this plenty of times, bro. 2024 or in general, like, how about this? Like, if you put a top five new gen high Carter right into like let's say
who's a
2018,
who's a 2025 new gen high Carter? Let's see.
yeah,
About that. Who
2025
is
new
that? Who
generation
would
high
that be?
Carter. I'm trying to think of somebody now.
That's it.
Like somebody that Jamie was not around that time. Okay, what about Justina? Okay.
Just okay, yeah.
If you put Justino right, 2016, 2017, 2018, like, I'm talking about prime, like the best version of Justino. So let's say like 2025 because he was holding like 3 other titles, or even like right now. So let's say that, right? If you drop him in 2016, 2017, 2018, he's going to be probably top number one, most likely.
Oh. Yeah, definitely. I feel like the skill gap is just so, or like it's not the play style, but like
Big, bro, it's big.
I don't like. I feel like a low cutter now, like bro. If Yuwa was transported into 2018, Yuwa would genuinely be a top 5 pro wrestler. I'm not even lying.
I don't think top five.
No,
like,
no, no. He'd
now
be
we're
a
just-
high carder. He'd definitely be a high carder though.
I think he'll be decent, but I don't
You
think
want
he'll
now?
be like
You
top
want
five.
now?
Nah.
Nah.
But it's not like I'm shitting on the old generation. I'm not, bro. Like I love the old
Yeah, they
generation.
paved the
bro.
way, but,
and
like-
it's like there's been times I've been proven wrong too. If, for example, Shawn McIntyre returned and won OPW World Title, was about to win RWA Championship, and he won the AEW World Title. So it's like,
It's
and like in the span of 1 week, he beat me and Jay 3-0. So it's like, again, I've been proven wrong multiple times, but I still stand on like again, if you throw anybody back then, like anybody now, they're probably gonna destroy everybody back then, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just
Yeah, I feel like,
evolution.
dude, it's like basketball. You know what I mean? Like MJ was
I
doing
said
crazy.
that
MJ
many
was doing
times.
crazy
Like,
shit back then. All right, but what he did back then, Cade Cunningham could do now.
literally, yeah. I've been saying that for like the past year. I've been saying, bro, wrestling is just the NBA, bro. Like as great as somebody like Oscar Robertson, as great was as he was back then, bro. The average NBA player could probably do what he does, but better.
Probably
Like,
like one, like maybe even a college player, maybe just because it's
yeah,
so long
and
ago.
there's again, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. It's like people just think like I don't fuck with the old generation. I do, bro. I've
Yeah, like
said this many times. I said I love how the old heads have so much good characters, bro. Like their characters are just like overall great. They have good
yeah,
characters,
they
you
got
know.
they got they got good aura. You know what I mean? They
I
paved the
think
way for us.
I think Damon, in my opinion, when he was doing the Tyrant, I think that's like probably one of the greatest like characters because it's like is overall he started the wave of everybody rocking the knights, you know, the knight shit, you know, when we were wrestling with the armor and
Yeah,
everything. I think he personally started a wave with that. So I think the Tyrant's like one of the best characters in real wrestling. But it's like Damon is not like surviving now, bro.
yeah.
It's
Like I
like
feel
as
like,
great as he
people
was.
say like he's their goat if like he didn't do like all the stuff he did. You know, like
Yeah.
who do you think is
That
the
shouldn't
GOAT?
really
Like
separate
who do you
like
think is
the
like
reason.
genuinely the greatest of all time in wrestling?
Or like in ring or just like
Of
overall.
all time overall. Like who is number one?
Um, Probably Jay.
You think Jay
And
is?
I think the only flaw Jay had was like he didn't have a good character. He
Yeah, his
wasn't good on the mic, and his character was kind of
this character I feel
like
like this is it was like really like generic. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it felt like just another
Had
character.
yeah had Jay had like a good character, he was good on the mic. He could do everything. He would undisputably be number one, like undisputably be number one.
So who's your number
But
two? Is it Isaac?
like of all time,
Of all time. Is it Isaac?
Sean.
It's
In
Sean
my
over
opinion.
Isaac?
Actually, wait. Justice in my opinion. I forgot.
Justice?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Uh,
man. Isaac was
Isaac was good. Like I have him like in ring wise, I have him in my five, but it's like
but you
the
talking about
P
like the gimmick
the P
aspect.
not in the gimmick aspect, but here's what I'm seeing, right? Isaac had like a crazy 1.5 year, like 2020 to and then like 2021 ish, like started 2021 ish. The only reason I put him low is because everybody else had like a much longer dominance. You know what I'm saying? Like much
Yeah.
longer dominance. Like for example, Jay was like number one for 3 years. Justice constantly throughout the years just kept winning world titles. Sean made a return, won the like number one federation's world title, and you know, it's like and Isaac had that crazy 1 year where he was just winning everything. Yeah, that's like good, but it's like people like they just been like on the scene for like a much longer, like much like and dominating way longer than just like 1 year, you know. Even Justice, like Justice still going on, like he's still
Yeah, he's
like
still going on.
he just won the RW World title. So it's
But
like
like, I feel like he's lost a step though. Like watching him now,
oh yeah, no,
he's
most
definitely
definitely.
lost a step.
I definitely said that to him. I said you definitely lost a step. Like
Like I don't
I was arguing with him too. I was like, the best version of me is being the best version of you.
know.
You know?
Like, dude, did you actually see that?
Yeah, I said it to Justice, and he
Oh
was
my
like, we were
god.
arguing about it.
That you think so?
Yeah, I think I'm wiping the floor with Justice, cause like at the end of the day, bro, it's like it all comes down to like really mental, and it really comes down to like who just wants it more, bro. And it's like every time I fight Justice, bro, even when we train and everything, bro, is clearly like I just want it more every time I fight. So
Yeah, I feel like as a back then as like a I don't know, like as a pro wrestler like from 2021, like when I saw Justice, I was like genuinely like scared, like oh my god, it's Justice, and now it's like oh yeah, it's Justice.
yeah.
Let's see what
Dude,
I can do.
He genuinely was shocked seeing me, bro, because I went to his little league tryout, bro, when
Yeah.
I was like Barron's
Oh
player.
my god, I remember going to that, dude. I remember
Dog, dog.
there was like 60 people. I don't remember whose show they were
Yeah, bro.
running. I think they were running
WPW
over
was hosting.
PCW.
Yeah, yeah, nah, WPW was hosting that day, bro, and they were just like,
Oh my dude, they were getting run over by a league tryout. And
yeah,
it was
bro.
I don't even think like a person who went to that trial even got into like league.
Nah, nah. They DJ Lee got in.
Oh,
He
was it
was
DJ?
Yeah, and he only wrestled like 2 matches and then just dip. And
Dude.
then Link got in Link League, and I love Link, bro. Like, I don't have any issue with Link, bro. But I'm not mad that I got in, right? I'm not mad. Like at the time I was upset because I was like I really want to be League,
Yeah,
but
everybody wanted to be
I'm
league.
I'm more so mad at the fact that he picked two people that were inactive. Like that's why I was kind of sick. Like like if I didn't get in, bro, and someone like Reese got in during that time, bro, or like somebody that was like actively better than me, I wouldn't have been mad. Like at the time, it made sense. But it's like, bro, DJ and Link, and they went inactive afterwards. Like that is crazy,
I
bro.
thought
On
I
for
had a chance of getting in. Honestly, I thought I had a chance. I'm about to knock you out. Watch. I'm right here.
where are you playing?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh shit, bro.
Let's go. Wait.
Yeah, there was a lot of
No.
people, you know. Yeah, bro. There was a lot of people at that league tryout that definitely made sense that they got in. It's just that
Yeah,
this is just picked like
I feel
two
like
people
now
that were.
like I don't know. There was like a huge trend of like I don't know. There was like just a moment in time where like people started like, oh, I'm gonna start joining clans and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. People think it's worse now, bro, and I tell them 2022 was way worse, bro. Because I promise you,
2022.
everybody was getting into
Everybody
clan.
was joining the clan. I joined the clan.
Like, but that I think like in a kind of a weird way, it kind of made it like more competitive because like everybody was genuinely
Yeah.
competing to see which was the best clan. Because I know it's unstable. Like at the time, was picking up all the like the rising stars, bro.
Yeah,
Like
and all right, but
I
that's crazy though.
miss.
Like now, none of them are like even here, and they're not doing much
Yeah, that's what
either.
I'm saying. None of them are like really here because like Kyler, bro. I hated fighting Kyler, bro.
You
Like
hated fighting
I love
Kyler.
Kyler, but I hated fighting you in 2022, duh. Because it's
Who?
like you were so annoying to fight Kyle, unstable Kyler.
Oh my God, Kyler.
Yeah, bro. He was so annoying to fight, dog. Like, cause he just played passive, bro. It's like,
Dude, almost like everybody played
dog.
passive back then.
Not
Not
everybody, but it was
everybody,
like the
but
way he played passive was just annoying,
it
dog.
was like more frequent to play passive. Like no, not a lot of people
Yeah.
were like W keying back then. I don't know who like started a trend of just like starting to W key your opponent, but like it just like along the way it just happened, and I
Yeah.
just
A lot of people weren't really like aggressive like
yeah.
that from who when I fight them. Who else was in unstable? Kais. I think Kais, in my opinion, had at the time the most potential.
Kais
Just
had the
the
most
stage.
potential.
Yeah. Because I mean, who was really in unstable? Okay, we got Wide, Gog, but Gog was like
Gog had the most. Wait, oh my
Gog
God, oh my
Gog was
God, oh my
good.
God.
Were you at first? Oh, you're about
Yes,
to win. You're about to win.
bro, please, please,
I got
please.
knocked out the
No,
grass,
who is
bro.
that? Wait,
Who is that?
let's go.
Oh, you won.
Let's
You
go.
won.
Let's go. Let's go.
Did somebody knock me on the grass?
Let's go, dude. All right, but
Dude,
anyways,
Gog was
Gog,
like,
oh my God, dude, Gog, he just
I
exploded
mean,
one
Gog
day.
was good that year, but like I said, Gog just went on that run, bro. Was like, I'm so mad at him for leaving early, bro.
Dude, a
Like,
lot of people went on runs while when I like after I left for like 3 years. So many people just like went on runs. Like I remember like just being like a little bit in touch with the roasting community. Like I'd check in here and there, and like I saw Noah Rampage is the RWA
yeah,
champion.
yeah, bro, that
Hello,
is.
like what?
I'll take him over Devin any day. To be fair, so it was like,
That's like I was like, dude, there's no way. And like a lot of people just spawned in for some reason, like Justino.
Noah.
Um,
Yeah, Noah is the greatest like RWA champion of all time.
You think so?
Like
The way I feel,
crazy.
yeah, I feel like the way he was promoted and like everything.
Dude, Noah quite literally revived the belt. Like nobody like, and I like not even like Jay. Like I tell Jay this all the time. I was like, as great Jay was like for the RWA, bro, he didn't really give people a reason to go like fight him for the belt. Like obviously, like yeah, at RWAC, but it's like the way Noah like carried himself with the belt, bro, was like genuinely made you want to fight him, and the way he just reinvent
Yeah,
himself to the best, as like quite literally made people want to go fight him, especially after the way he was defending his belt, bro. Because like the match that with Lee Davis, the match that happened with what else, bro? Because he had like a couple of defenses.
yeah.
Sean, you
Sean,
know,
yeah, I remember that Sean match. I was actually watching that match like a couple nights ago, just cause like I was looking at like Pro Wrestling like history, especially for the
yeah.
RWA, because I was trying to do some like RWA work, so I was just digging into like the RWA history so I could like see what I wanted to do next.
Yeah.
But like
He's definitely the best champion in my opinion.
of all
Like there has
time,
yet to been all time. I think he's better than past, like and even like like the new generation of champions.
I feel like we'd have to
Just
ask somebody like who's like an old gen about that. Like who I feel like
yeah.
a question like you could ask that to is Justice. Like who is the greatest RWA champion of all
I
time?
mean, but like at the end of the day, bro, it's like the way everything was lined up was like literally why he was like the best like champion. Though it was like RWA was on the verge of having Notorious Demon as his champion.
That's crazy. I did not know about that.
From that point on, James didn't care about the belt really. He didn't really like promote himself with the belt like that. Who was it even before James? Who was it? 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 Matt? Oh, not Matt. Caden. Did he
Caden.
vacate? Nah, because it was like he got a dumb title shot for some odd reason. I don't know how he got a free title shot like, for the RWAC against Matt while he was like RWA tag
Dude,
team champions with
I
Matt.
remember when while I was gone, I just saw like a random graphic. It was like Jaden Cole against James. I was like, dude, what?
Oh yeah, that match, bro.
I was like, there was
Surprisingly enough, bro, people showed up to that match.
I
Like
mean,
people showed
yeah,
up.
that's like a weird match. Like I feel like it's a troll match obviously, but like I feel like people would want to see that, it kind of feels like
Yeah.
Rape against Jay in a way, but
Yeah.
just like a little bit more
Dude,
like
dude, I was
trollish.
arguing with somebody on Twitter, bro. It was that anonymous pro wrestler kid, bro, and he was like, nobody expected Jay Reed to get 5 falls.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that was
bro,
like obviously yeah, he
are
was
we? I was like saying, are
1000%
we watching
trolling.
the same match, bro? Because like it clearly we're not watching the same match, bro.
Dude, I
Like
don't.
no, not to like ride him or whatever, but if Jay wanted to sell Reaper, he probably would have, bro. He clearly dropped, so it was like, yeah,
Dude, Marley and Hubert started some like stupid ass rumor that anonymous row wrestler was me. I was like, no, dude, that's not me.
no, no,
That's not me. I didn't start in
bro. It's
TTZ.
probably hate to say it's probably
Who do
Caden, bro.
you
Just
think it's
bored.
Caden? If I feel like it
Yes,
would be a
bro.
Caden
Because
thing.
Caden's always like doing something, bro. He's bored, so it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't like Caden. He's weird.
you don't like Caden.
Never like. No, I haven't kept
I
up
might
with.
have him on the podcast next week.
Yeah. I mean, you can. I don't really care who you had over here. I just don't like him. I just think he's weird.
I mean, obviously, I mean, like all the things he's done, it's like it's reasonable. You know what I mean? Reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not like him, but I work with Caden a lot, and like I've known him for like quite a while, and he hasn't personally done anything to me. Like he's done a lot of things to my friends, but just like, like I don't
That
really think
that
that's
that,
cool.
that's personally why I can't really like mess with him. Oh, and overall, dog, like I just regret being in Jersey. Like as great, like as much as like the exposure I got with being in Jersey, I regret it
You
so
didn't
much,
need it
bro.
though. You definitely didn't need it. I don't think you did.
I mean, I definitely. It's not that I didn't need, because I definitely did needed it, but I just regret being in it because it's like not, most of the time when I was in Jersey, bro, it's like
Dude, oh my god, bro.
I didn't have any proper training. Like like
Yeah.
I literally had to just like fight high carders on a daily basis to finally just understand how to really just like get better at the game. So it's like,
Who
yeah,
would you say you had a mentor?
no,
No?
like in pro wrestling,
Yeah,
like
like did anybody like train
to
you?
um nobody like I've gotten tips, right? So like
Yeah.
Chris gives tips and everything time to time, but I don't think nobody like ever took like actually dedicate their time to actually like teach me like
Yeah.
everything and make sure like I actually like know what I'm doing in most of my matches. I've gotten tips though, I will say that, but I don't think mentor-wise, like I don't think Caden never did that, for sure. He never did that.
Yeah,
I
for
just
me,
mostly just like had to grow over time,
yeah.
really. So
I had the same experience as you. So when I joined Axton, I thought Seth was gonna train me. I was like, let's go, dude. Seth Axton is about to train me, and I'm gonna be the GOAT, man. And like this dude just ended up retiring and just disappeared. Like I genuinely don't
yeah,
know where he went. Like
I
recently when
miss
he came
Boba,
back, that was
bro.
like the first time I spoke to him in like 3 years. I just jumped out of my car. What am I doing? I just jumped out of my car.
Dude, I died to the what's it called, the water, bro.
Wait,
But yeah, Seth, bro. It's been a minute since I spoke to Seth, bro. He
yeah.
dipped like his account, Discord account got hacked
He
recently.
got hacked recently, and it was like the funniest thing because like he just started like spamming group chats with like random
Yeah.
ass shit, and I was like, bro, there's no way that just happened. But Seth is
But
Seth
I
is
but I
good.
really I really think overall though is just like I didn't like I said, right? I didn't need Jersey, but I definitely needed exposure. That's the thing. And with me being in Jersey, I definitely got more title shots overall, and I had to wait less at Feds.
Yeah, I feel like when you're
I'll
like,
I'll, I'll forever miss the 2022 Rising Star class, bro. That was genuinely like fun, bro.
dude, like when you're like a young wrestler, like up and coming, you want to get as much exposure as you can. Like
Yeah,
you gotta do anything to get that exposure. Like right now, like even for me, I'm not a new gen at all. But I'm like, even though I'm not good anymore, I'm still like trying to find ways to, stay relevant. Like keep my name talked about.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I opened Street
yeah.
Least. I took that RWA position. I'm doing this now. Like my advice to anybody who's like trying to be at the top, just find a way to like keep your name talked about. Like you are like nobody likes you are, but like everybody knows who he is though. You know what I mean?
That
Like
one little rage, that one little kid that just get mad at the game.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's like our age.
He is.
He is like our
How long?
age, dude.
How long he's been pro wrestling?
Since 2017.
What the? He's been pro wrestling longer than me.
Then me too. Like I'm like what?
Crazy.
But he's been here for a while. But just like only recently he's got known. But just for like being like annoying. So yeah, like I feel like my advice to anyone trying to like be up and coming, just like try to find a way to stay relevant. If like in anything you do, just do
What I
something.
want, what I want to see is like all of the rising stars be competitive because back in like 2022, bro, it was a race to be number one rising star, in my opinion. Like
Yeah,
it was like everybody competing against each other to like really see who was like number one rising star of pro wrestling, right? I think eventually Noah ended up winning it, the award for it. But it was just so fun because like you had competition. It's
yeah,
kind of the same format with being like number one, right? Because like it's a race to be number one. But I think it's much more fun as rising superstars. It's like
yeah.
I did one interview with TJ Shoemaker, and I said Jacob Center is number one, like rising. And I think Senior said something or something. I
Oh,
don't remember, but I think he said something of like how he's like number one rising or whatever. I
senior,
don't remember. Yeah, Senior Dylan.
senior
And
said
it's
he
like
was number one.
rising
That's
apparently.
crazy.
I think
No.
that he said. I don't know. I'm not entirely
Well,
sure.
since Jacob's gone now, like Who do you think is number one rising? I don't know who's next
Um,
after Jacob.
That's a good question, bro. Because like Jacob was the reason I was getting tapped in with them in the first place. So it
It's
was
not.
like
It's not. I don't think it's calm anymore. Respectfully, because he's not even active right now. I
Calm,
think.
Calm is no longer rising. He's now like,
You think he's
in my
solidified
opinion,
now?
High Carter. He's High Carter now. He's a
He's
High
a high
Carter
carder
now.
now.
Do you know any names? Like, if you, I need some names so I can just like remember off the top of
I'm
my
trying to
head.
think. Fallen recently, like he got caught like setting cheats around. I'm pretty sure. Fallen did that. I'm trying to think of like names. It's not Kylie. Uh,
Kylie Ivory?
yeah, Kylie. It's not Kylie.
She, I've never seen her wrestle before.
I'm trying to think of like names. Who is a top rising star right now? Senior? Senior's decent, but I don't think he's. I don't think.
I,
No.
all I know from Senior is that he's fighting for the Storm title.
What do you think
Oh,
about
what about
like
that? What about that Chino guy?
Chino?
What,
I've never seen Chino fight. I'm gonna be so honest. I've never seen Chino fight.
he came into my head because I said Storm and he's a Storm champion right now, and I fought him at Elite and I beat him, but I don't see him at other feds, so that's the
Yeah,
thing.
I
So it's
don't
like
see him at all.
besides like Elite, I don't know. Y'all let me know who's rising stars so I can
Rising
pick. Cause like
stars.
I don't I genuinely don't even like I can't even like give you a defiant answer because like again I'm not really tapped into like the rising stars. Like it's the same thing with the Road Divas, right? I'm not really tapped like in no it's no disrespect to any Road Divas. Like the Road Divas don't like me, bro. I
Yeah.
genuinely don't know why. They just don't like me, bro. They just don't I don't like they don't
I
like
think
me.
it's the way like you just like the person you are. I feel like like you're not. You'll say
I
like
mean,
whatever the fuck is like on your mind. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I will say what was really on my mind, but I think like the problem with them, like, I think they just take that offensive, whatever.
Yeah.
But I've been supported the women's division. I've said this, and I will stand on this. Like, I'm still standing on this. The Road Divas have better presentation than the men's
That's
division,
exactly
bro.
what I said. They have way better
They-
presentation, but like
way better presentation, bro. And anybody that's a
in ring skill is just not good.
is not good, but like when it comes to character presentation, when it comes to presentation, like your character promoting your character, they are miles above the
Oh, look who
men's
joined the
division.
game, UJ.
I've given them I've given them credit multiple times, like multiple times, but I don't know why
I
they
don't.
still don't like. I mean, there's a few cool people, cool ones, you know. There's a few cool ones, bro. I've called out Ash because Ash was just like,
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that
don't.
one tweet. Like, wasn't it you that was like, "Why is Ash always so like angry on Twitter?"
Yeah, bro. It's just like you know, you screenshotted like
Oh my
tweets
god!
like
Yeah,
of
like
her
every
just
Ash tweet I
crashing.
see is just her like just hating on somebody or something. And
Yeah,
there's like a
just
bunch of
hating on
screenshots.
Gina or
That's just
whatever.
so funny, dude. I was like, bro,
I think Ash is cool. It's just like she needs to just calm down, bro. Just need to get. I think when she gets mad, she just need to do is like not get on Twitter, bro.
I
Because
don't
it's
know. I
like,
feel like Ash is like a giant ass troll. From what I know, like Ash trolls like a
yeah,
lot.
she's a troll. Like I love trolling with Ash, but it's like when she gets mad and you just see her crash out, bro. It's like nobody wants to deal with all that, bro. Just like,
Yeah, I feel like
come on, bro.
pro wrestling, you shouldn't take it that serious. It's just pro
Yeah.
wrestling. Like I remember that one OPRW tweet question. It was like, do you have any advice? And I said like, pro wrestling
Dude, I
isn't
hate
like
that tweet,
you didn't like it? You didn't
bro.
like
Because
it?
like the tweet. No, I'm talking about the OPW tweet because it's like a lot of people were getting upset, and but a lot of people were saying the same, like the wrong thing,
Like what were they saying?
bro. So it's like, what's it called? A lot of people were just saying that like you need to get caught, like just if let me just pull it this week because it was just dumb. It was just really dumb, bro. Like, a lot of people were just overall just saying the wrong things to really a lot of people, bro. And I just don't think that's true, bro.
You know, there were a lot of people that were like, they said the right message, but it was like the wrong messenger.
Wrong person,
It
bro.
was the
That's what I'm
wrong
saying. It's
messenger. I
the
was like,
wrong person, bro.
you should not be saying
Here,
that.
I'm turning it around. I'm
That's
gonna look
great
for it.
advice
But,
though.
bro, it's just the fact. Okay, it's just the fact, right? That people are just saying like if you get close to the Fed owner, you get title shots. And I was like, that's not really how it works, bro.
That
Like,
card's full.
it's not how it works because it's like, like what's it called? You can use so many much examples to it, bro. It's like it's really just not how it works. And I'll give you an example right here. Let's see Jay, for example. Jay was not friend, but I know I would he was friends with Panda, but he wasn't like close enough to like
Yeah.
me and Justice level. Like, when me and Justice level and Panda, he wasn't on that level. Jay is like arguably the GOAT at LWA, arguably.
I mean, he's
So
arguably the goat of pro wrestling.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is are like, and again, like you can put it into even OPRW, bro, MOG. I think MOG and ATG are friends, but I don't think they're like that deep on a personal like friends level because they argue a lot, and I've seen it. He's the world heavyweight champion. So
I don't know if you've seen it, but have you seen the GJ, the Cage, Zio, and Trina like storyline?
nah, I haven't
Nah,
tapped that.
oh
But
my
I
god, dude, that storyline is that might be like you said it like the Road Divas they have like better like what you call it presentation.
presentation.
They have
Yeah.
oh my god, that storyline is actually like interesting to watch. Like I don't pay attention to pro wrestling that much, but that storyline in particular right now is probably like maybe one of the best storylines that of 2026.
It's a good thing, honestly.
That's
It's
it's
a good
actually
thing.
that's real. It's really good. Like, um, I don't know. They know how to write like that. Like it
Yeah.
genuinely felt like I was watching something that like shocked me. You know, like when you're at a pro wrestling show, like, and you're just looking at something, like you're just watching like a segment, like I
Yeah.
don't know. I get tired of like hearing a theme and then like they come out cut a promo in the middle of the ring like oh, no, 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 and then somebody comes out and attacks them. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
feel you.
repetitive, dude.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like I just feel like
But
there needs to be
at
more
the end of the
variety.
day, I feel like a lot of people's true creative skills come out when they're paired up against somebody they really want to work with. Like, I jumped out the car. When I fought Justice at LWA, like in my opinion, that's one of my favorite storylines to ever do. Me versus Justice, because me and Justice just had a lot of like told a good story, and we put on a really good match at LWA in the main event at WrestleMania. I think me and Fade right now are telling a good story because I've said what's it called? What was Nitro yesterday? I said yesterday on Nitro that I've wanted to be like Fade. I wanted to have the accolades and everything, but I'm not. I accepted the role I am and the responsibility that come with it. I think it's just a matter of like if you pair somebody that or you really want to work with, your just true creative skills will come out.
You know
Like,
what, dude? I feel
what's
like
up?
you and Fade's storyline, it could be so much better, dude. Like I feel like words aren't enough to like explain a story because I feel like every segment that I've seen you and Fade in, it's just like it feels like just a promo battle or like a brawl. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Roblox, like powering your imagination. Like you can do
yeah.
whatever you want. Like I don't know. I feel like there just has to be more interesting like action. Like for example, like Ze and like Matt. Like Matt literally murdered Ze. Like that's what I want to see. Like I want to see like interesting stuff. Like I wanna be invested. I want to see like I want to see somebody die. You know what I mean?
The most action we done, we brought so far, but the most action like we did, well, he's like heavily did on me. He threw me through the monitor, giving me a fractional eye roll.
Yeah, but
So I
like
had an eye patch.
I don't know. Especially with my Fed, my idea was like I'm just gonna do like every segment like I'm not gonna allow like any like boring promos. Like, I'm not gonna send somebody out to the ring and like just cut a promo and then somebody's gonna attack. I'm gonna genuinely like do something that's like funny. I'm just gonna clip farm every segment almost for like everybody who like I don't know
Yeah.
who's willing to do it. Like I understand like some people they want to be taken serious, so
Yeah.
they're gonna have like more serious like segments.
I've always said that pro wrestling needs a PWG fed.
Alright,
What's up?
what's a PWG?
Um, it was like this comedy, not really comedy, but it was like this pro indie wrestling
Oh no, I know
right?
what you're talking about now. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've always said pro wrestling needs that because it's like, you know, it's a lot like just a lot it needs a little humor in the
yeah,
community at times, bro.
that's what my fed. I think that's the initial goal because when I started writing for LWA, I was just like writing like a bunch of like bullshit. I'm pretty sure one of the segments that I was planning to write was like somebody was gonna get doxxed or something like for one of the shows. I think Core was gonna get doxxed or something.
Dude.
I was gonna have Core
Then
doxxed.
they ran that story at BPW, I think. I don't know.
And
I
then
didn't know.
like at LAX, I was gonna have Fade go to like do a meet and greet at like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like I was just like, I just feel like there needs to be more like a comedic aspect in it. I feel like that's what makes it
Yeah.
fun. You know what I mean? Like
I agree because at times like I can't take everybody serious, right? If
yeah,
Kobe, like not Kobe, who can I use? Like you
like
are the go. We just talking about
Like Reap.
Reap.
I feel like somebody like
If
Reap.
you are the go, I love you too, by the way, Reap. What's good? If you are the go and Reap, have a little program like a feud and everything.
And they're like serious, and it's not like
Yeah, they're serious and everything.
I'm
Like I
not
can't
taking
take
that
them both
serious.
serious because it's like
I'm not watching, bro.
yeah, I'm well. Let's say hypothetically, I'm watching, right? I can't really take it serious because it's just those two, right? I think Reap is better overall, but yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like I can't really take it serious, right? You gotta have like a comedic aspect to it, or like just even comedic feud, even if it's a serious feud, right? Just like have some like comedy out of it and everything for everybody to get a good laugh.
Honestly, yeah. I think like there needs to be way more comedy in wrestling, right? Or like something interesting. You know what? Who? I feel like EWE really excelled with like production wise. Like I feel like
EW.
EWE they set like they set like the standard for me. I feel like if I were to base my Fed off of like a Fed, I feel like it'd be EWE. Like they did things that like were untraditional, you know?
Yeah.
Like the production. I kind of want to like
I've
replicate
said
that.
this before, and a lot of people like don't give him credit, bro. But Rose kind of set the wave with a lot of stuff. Like
Yes, bro.
I
Rose.
remember in a brief period of time, right? People were doing first two chambers, and people just thought that was dumb. And it was like, no, EW was been doing that, been doing first to three chambers, and been doing that. Is EJ in our game?
EJ is in our game.
What the hell? I just noticed that. What's up, EJ? But yeah, what's it called? Just doing like first two chambers and everything. You know, Rose is truly like probably one of the greatest developers.
Most
Like,
influential. But I don't know if he's gonna be like, remembered. In like maybe like 5 years down. His name will definitely be brought up, 1,000%. But like, is he gonna be like, known for like, being that influential? You think EWE
yeah,
reached that height? Rose?
yes, because I personally feel like what's it called? A lot of people just don't understand again the wave that Rose really kind of just set, bro. It's like Rose was just amazing dev, but as a wrestler, he's really good.
He's
But
good. Like
he shows his best work like through like making graphics, through developing, through
that's like really rare. Like when you have a Fed owner who is also really good at row wrestling. Like another instance that was like Unstable Ken.
yeah.
Like who?
I don't know
who
about Ken
No, Ken. Remember, like I think it was 2021. Like he was like genuinely like a top. Was he number one?
in 2021.
Yeah, remember when he went on like that crazy run of like winning
Um,
titles like everywhere? Well, the way he promoted himself, he looked to be
yeah, the
like
way he
definite
promoted himself was
definitely number
good,
one. Like the way he promoted
but
himself, I was like, oh my god.
from when I spoke to a lot of people, right, they've collectively said that Ken was not number one. You know, they were saying it was
But he
mad, they
was
was saying it was mid.
genuinely like a top star though. There's no
Yeah,
doubt
he
in my
was a
mind. It was
top
like a
star.
top star. But
It's just one of those moments that like you really what's it called you can't really tell like who was really number one that year. Same with 2023. Even though I think Jay was number one in 2023, you could have a good argument that Bert was number one or James was number one. You know,
Bert. Oh, Bert is also a really good developer who can also roll wrestle. I'm trying to think of like other instances where like a Fed owner is like really good at roll wrestling as well.
Panda. Panda was
Panda,
really
yes,
good.
Panda was really good as well. Panda was good, and he was a great host. Who else?
Shout out Panda. I love you, Panda. But
Panda,
yeah, Panda
yes.
was really good.
So
Um,
it's Ken,
I
Rose, Panda.
I can't really think a lot off the top of my head of like who was owning a Fed and actively hosting.
Who ran a Fed and also like ran like an entire division in row wrestling? I'm trying to think. I think those are like maybe the top three.
Yeah, I can't really name a lot that comes to my head that I've actively like seen.
Yeah, it's just I just feel like it's a rare, like type of row wrestler. But those types of row, I think they're like the most influential and they're like the genuine like the best of the best. Oh, you know what? Noah. If Noah put as much time in row wrestling as he did with the IWA right now, I feel like he'd definitely fit in that archetype.
Uh,
Archetype.
but what would you like? What would you mean though by like?
Like, you know how like he doesn't like really compete in
Yeah,
ring as much anymore, and he's 1000% just focused on the IWA. You know what I mean? So I feel like
yeah,
if he like maybe split up the time, like if he genuinely like went to Feds and kept competing, I feel like he'd fit in that archetype.
yeah. But it also depends on like how committed he is, right? Because it's like he can still do that, but it's like,
I mean,
is he willing to be committed to it? You know?
he won the SCW world title today.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to me though. Like how do you own the IWA and then go win a world title?
RWA, not RWA, IWA World.
That's kind of crazy. Don't you? Is that not crazy? Like you own the IWA and then you're gonna
Hey,
go
bro,
win a world title at your
that's
own
that's the
alliance?
boss though. That's the boss. Shout
That's
out
kind of
Noah, bro.
crazy. That's just
That's the boss
I feel
though.
like that's just crazy to me. Like I love Noah, but that's just a little bit crazy. That's just a little bit crazy to me. Me personally, I don't think that's allowed. I don't think that should be allowed. But yeah, like I mean, it's cool if it's like if you own a Fed, right, and you compete for your own title. I'm pretty sure Rose did this for EWE. He competed for like
Yeah,
United
but
States. The United States title and he
wait.
won. And like, yeah, like that's cool and all. But like, IWA, a lot of people think, they're the number one alliance. Well, I think yeah, they're probably the number one alliance right now, even as
Yeah,
sitting as the vice president of the RWA. Like they just overpower us in terms of like feds. You know what I mean? They
yeah.
have they definitely have the better pool of feds right now.
I'm gonna be so honest with you though. I think it's only like that because of the stat team y'all got.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly, I feel like if it wasn't Parker owning the RWA, I don't think it would have ever became like this. If it
if it
was,
wasn't Parker and it wasn't just Caden just like actively working together, then it's like genuinely people will
if
be much more interested.
if it was like Noah, if Noah ran the RWA, if it was Noah, if it was Noah's staff team, the RWA would definitely be working.
Be much better, but
It,
it's
yeah,
like
but it's just the person who's
but
at
it's
the
like
head right
but
now.
like at the end of the day, bro, like you could defend him all you want. Like I know there's your boy, but I just genuinely Parker just probably just has no idea what he's doing. It's like clearly from I'm not gonna put him on blast up here because like I've seen screenshots and everything, but it's just clear that he just doesn't know what he's overall doing. I think I could tell this story though. I think this is
Well,
fine. After I won IWAC, right? This was like a cool 2 to 3 days after I won, or maybe a week. I don't really remember. So after I won, right? I got invited to the IWA Sasser because usually when you get your fed in IWA or when you win the IWAC, you get invited to the Sasser. So I
Yeah.
get invited. Um, there was like a they were talking about how Parker offered Noah
Oh my god,
like what's it called? What was it 400, 500, 600? I don't remember. It was a lot of money to end the
dude.
IWA.
I don't just feel like this is just terrible. I don't know why he did that, dude. You know what he
Bro,
does,
when I
dude? He makes so many decisions. He does so many things and he doesn't tell anybody about it. Like nobody on the staff team knows. Like we're preparing for Spring Stampede right now, right?
yeah.
And like half the things that are being done, like I wasn't told about. Like I didn't know. And like especially with that cheating thing that just came out recently, I didn't know about
Yeah,
that either. Like
bro,
what?
bro, it's just but it's funny, right? Because like you gotta understand, right? When I looked at it, right, bro, I'm like, hold on, Tato even will wrestle. So like, where are they getting this information from? And it's like they're not dropping any proof too. It's like, okay, like if you're gonna do something like that, I feel like you should drop some proof
Yeah.
at least. So it kind of just like feel like you're not just doing it by spite. You actually have a good reason for doing it. I think he dropped proof for like one Road Diva, but that's about it. Yeah. I just think Parker has no idea what he's doing, bro. And I just think him having Caden help him with stuff is just not making it any better. Uh,
Yeah, I just think like I don't know, man. I just with everything that Caden has done, I just don't know if like people would trust him in that position
that's
where
what
he
I'm
is right
saying.
now.
Like, and
Like
I've been ignoring
like Caden's
been
my
DM.
friend. Like I like Caden, right?
Yeah,
But just
I've
like
been like I've been like ignoring his DMs like from when he DMs me, but it's like I've always said that it's like you can't come back and expect like people to just forgive and forget what you did. It's like you dox like my friends. I'm He doxed most of my friends, so it's like I
yeah,
can't just sit here and talk to you like everything is normal when you dox like most of my friends. So it's like
that makes sense. But just like I don't know. I just feel like the what we're doing with the RWA, I feel like like what you think of Clash of Titans?
Clash of Titans, it was good, honestly.
I
It was
think
a good event, but I think just overall it did felt pretty overwhelming at a certain point.
it
But
felt
it was really
overwhelming.
good.
What do you mean by that?
I personally felt like because when I went there, right, as I'm watching, I just really like there's like feel I feel like there's just matches not needed. I
Like
have no issue against GAW. Like genuinely, I have no issue against GAW. I can't speak on GAW because I never went there, but I personally feel like what was the match they had up there?
it
Like
was
what match
early
was it?
against Abyss.
I like again. It's like I don't think that match should be like on the card. And I love early. Like that's my brother right there. I love early.
No, it
But
was
I just genuinely think they should just do it on a GNT format because like it's kind of just unfair to like both of them and they're just EST.
like okay.
They're far.
I'll have my personal opinions on it because like that match, I think that ended like early's like 600-day ran.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Again,
that's
because again, EST format and it's like
yeah.
you know kind of really unfair when it's the Fed is based off GNT and all of a sudden he has to defend like in the EST time zone.
Well,
Not gonna be good.
that makes sense. But I feel like we had a pretty good event coming back. Like honestly, I'm not upset about it at all. Like I honestly, in all honesty, I'm actually like pretty content with how the event went. Like
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna get exploited like crazy, but we didn't. So
Nah, I can't
that's a good
lie. I
thing.
definitely thought y'all was gonna get.
I
I
thought
thought it
we were
was
about to
gonna
get
take like
exploited
30
like
minutes.
crazy, dude. Oh my god, but we didn't, and that's a good thing. Another thing
I missed
is
all that plates.
I think we outdid the Either Way when it came to the events.
But what do you mean by that?
Like I don't. I just think, with no bias at all, I just think that we just had a better event than the IWA. You know what I mean?
The CWA and
CWA, 1000%. IWA, CWA. I feel like without any bias, I feel like that was just like kind of a boring event. Like I get the idea was like
I
IWA is
I wouldn't classify it as an IWA event though.
it
I would
wasn't.
just say it was more so of a collaboration.
Yeah, but I feel like that event was just kind of boring because like it was just all points. There wasn't like no important like title matches or anything besides like the IWA women's. And I feel like you have to include like that type of match. You know what I mean? Like I don't think you just
Yeah.
need like a bunch of
But
one-on-ones
I
for
think
points.
but again, it's a collaboration event. Oh my gosh, but it's a collaboration event. So it's like it's not really like there's nothing really happening due to the fact that like, what's it called? That they're really just competing for like alliance versus alliance. So that's really why I think they just did solely a IWA event. It'll be smooth. It'll be a good event.
The
It'll be a
IWA
really good
events,
event.
they're pretty solid, but I feel like they're missing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I liked Bound for Glory wasn't that good. I feel like nothing about it. It didn't feel like as prestigious as the Riyadh one. The Riyadh one
There,
was pretty
there,
good.
there were a lot of things that went wrong with that event. To be fair, Ominous backed out last second,
Yeah.
for the title match, and then most people got replaced.
The
So,
Riyadh event that was pretty good. I do remember some things from the Riyadh event, but the Bound for Glory one that one I feel like that was probably like I don't know. It wasn't that good. I feel like it didn't feel special. It just felt like just like another like event.
yeah, I get you.
Like if you're gonna be like trying to promote yourself as like the number one alliance, then it's like, you know, I just think like the events could be better. I love the IWA. I love Noah. I love the IWA. Like I'll keep helping out with the IWA, even though like, you know, Parker is gonna be obviously upset with me because I'm working with the IWA. But just like what?
No, I was laughing because it was like,
Oh.
what the hell?
Yeah, Parker. Yeah, I don't. He doesn't like that. Like, you know, I work with the IWA sometimes. He, yeah, like I don't know. He just doesn't like that. So I was like, you know, like I just think it could be a little bit better it just needs some polishing. If IWA wants to be number one.
I mean, yeah, I mean, again, same thing with like y'all. So it's like y'all
Yeah,
really both just got flaws.
I think it's
You're not wrong
for
on that.
our aspect. It's like how we're doing things and the feds that we have in the RWA. And then for the IWA, I think it might be dang, it might be professionalism.
Professionalism?
I might be professionalism.
How
Cuz
so?
you know, no offense to Noah, but like, you know, he has his moments sometimes, like, you know, he can crash out. He'll crash out,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know if you know about this, but for the Clash of Titans, like, what's it call it? For the Clash of Titans trailer, you know the one with like Justice and stuff.
Yeah.
It got leaked by an IWA member. It was Ace. You know the UWE owner, dude.
Ace, he leaked it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he leaked it, or like it was like one of his staff members leaked it, and like I don't know,
Well,
but
the first mistake was sending it to him in the first place.
no,
Like,
we didn't
that
send it
is
to him.
crazy.
Like he was in the RWA staff server because like, you know, like he had a staff role in the former RWA. Like he was like a graphic designer, right? And so he was still
Yeah.
in the RWA staff server. So like we posted the staff server to like show everybody like, oh, here's our trailer and the plans that we have for this upcoming event, right? And I guess he got his hands on it, and he sent the video to I guess the UWE staff group chat. And like somebody posted on Twitter, like it was like some guy named, I think it was like Johnny Meltzer or something, RW. And I was like, dude, what? Why are you leaking it? And like, okay, and the crazy thing is, a couple days later after that happened, Ace comes into my DMs and he's like, "Yo, can you stream this UWE event for me?" And I'm like, "That's kind of crazy. How are you gonna leak my trailer and then have the audacity to ask me to stream your event like 3 days later?"
That is crazy.
That's
Ace.
kind
You
of
gotta like
crazy.
it.
That's crazy. And so it's like, yeah, that's kind of just what it is for me with the IWA. Like, it's just, it can be a little bit unprofessional at times. Like, I'm pretty sure there's been like a couple crash outs already from Noah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Parker can have his own moments too, but it's never like public though. It's always in like, I think it's always in like DMs most of the times. It's like leaked screenshots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
But we both have our own flaws, so I think either way, they definitely have the lead on us right now. I think they have a step on us right now, but I feel like we have a chance at contention. If holy shit, a moth just flew into my eye. What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
gosh. Yeah, I personally feel like the RWA is going because at the end of the day, people are gonna go, oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh.
That's you.
Almost
That's
there,
you. That's
almost
you.
there.
Yo.
Oh
No!
my gosh.
Yo, you lost by 0.4.
That is 0.4, bro.
All right, but what?
But yeah, I know, like, I think Yards is gonna get better because at the end of the day, RWA is RWA. Like, it kind of proved my point when what's it called? Y'all still maxed out regardless of Parker
Yeah.
being old.
We could have hit 100. We capped at I think like 80 because I was like, I don't think there might not be motion, but I was wrong as hell, dude. We capped at 80 and there was still like 15 in the queue, so we genuinely could have hit 100.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't. It's just
It's just overall, like, you know, you get a better staff team. You know, I personally felt like the only people that can run the RWA right now is like ATG, Jai, Rose potentially, and
Rose
that's
is
probably
he's
it right now.
he currently is the vice president.
Yeah, I think he should be the president. You know, I think he should be president over Parker.
I don't think he wants to though. I don't think he
I
I
mean,
don't
it's
think he
such a
wants to
big
run right now.
responsibility. Like,
Yeah,
such a big responsibility. So it's like I can get why they don't want it, but it's like at the end of the day, who else is suited for like that role though?
dude,
No.
Parker has been spending. He has a giant ass budget, dude. He spends like half of his paycheck on the RWA. Like,
Crazy.
if I'm asking him to like do something, like if I ask him like, yo, can you pay for this for production? He'll be like, yeah, without a question, there's multiple instances where like yo, I'm about to we need stuff for Spring Stampede. Just make a list of what you want and you know what I want for production, and then I'll pay for it. So it's like it just feels like I have like kind of a unlimited budget on what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
I already know Sama cheeses every time he goes in his
I know,
DMs,
like yo, and then like someone
Yeah.
puts some like bullshit ass price.
yeah, bro. Like, holy.
Right now, I think Parker, he's planning the event mostly, but when it comes to like the actual game and production of the events, that's my job. That's what
Yeah.
I'm in that role for. I have nothing to do with like any of like the cheating scandals. I have nothing to do with any of the business. I'm strictly used for the events. Like my job is just like set up the event
Yeah.
and just plan it out. But that's about.
Anybody would want that job, to be honest, bro. Because it's like,
There's no pressure on
you
me.
know,
I
no pressure.
I
Yeah,
just-
no
I just-
pressure.
I just
Really,
gotta do
just
the
make sure the
event
event is
and do
good.
it.
You know,
It's
you don't get
easy.
to say so if cheaters get banned or a ban. You know.
Yeah,
I
I
would
know,
want
but the
that.
thing is, like, you know, there's a lot of I've had a couple people unadd me after the cheating thing came out because they thought I had a say, and I was like, I don't have a say in that. It's just I just didn't do that, so they're like, oh. But
I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
like,
If they unadded you though, that is crazy.
I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like, how are you gonna unadd me over like Roblox wrestling stuff? Like, we have a strong friendship, and you're gonna unadd me because you got banned by the
That
RWA?
reminded me.
Really?
Yeah, bro. That reminded me of like, what's it called? Everybody just like thought I was like weird. I was a weirdo because I just macroed well. I'm like, bro, like I think me macroing those is like obviously I regret it, but it's also like something that's just so annoying because people just assume that I did it everywhere. And I'll do a good example for this, bro. I went to JHW, right? My
Yeah.
last three matches in JHW before I got caught was against Tyson Virgo. Oh my gosh, that car almost hit me. Tyson Virgo, EVP, and what's it called? I think maybe I forgot, but I know those two were my last two matches. I get caught, macroing. I admit to it and everything. They strip me, and I'm like, cool. So I'm like, okay, so when can we work something now? I've and another thing that also was pissing me off too was people dragging out my situation. I've told Good Enough time and time after
Oh my
again,
god, dude.
please
Good enough,
stop
like,
talking about my situation,
oh
bro.
my
Like I
god, good
told,
enough drags everything, dude.
that's what I'm saying,
He
dog.
drags
Like I
everything, dude. Literally
dude,
earlier
dude,
today, he was like, I was like, yo, why is Marley called out an opponent? Why is she not in the match? And Good Enough was like, well, Marley's actually IWA banned, and I was like, cause she was cheating, and I was like, dude, what? Like that's just I don't know, dude.
that's what I'm
He
saying, dog.
he just
Dog. And
drags
then like,
everything.
yeah, bro. I remember him like he was talking about like my situation again, like, and I told him specifically not to. He told people that I was like, what's it called? That I was IWA blacklisted. Where did I get the news that I was blacklisted? I'm like, no, I'm not blacklisted. I'm
You
banned
got
to the summer.
you just got
Like,
suspended.
just stop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just stop talking about it, bro. It's like I've told you time like
No,
that you.
I tried to bump you.
Yeah, I told him like just bro, just stop talking about like my whole like thing, bro. Please, bro. Like I've been begging him to literally stop, bro.
Bro,
He
I
just does
don't.
not want to listen.
I just feel like
No
the
way.
no,
No
you're
way I
not. No,
choked.
no, you got
No
choked.
way
You
I choked.
choked. You
Are
choked.
you
You choked. You
serious,
choked. You
bro?
choked. You just choked.
Oh
Dude,
my gosh.
bro, I just feel like there's a lot of people like good enough, but not like good enough. Like I feel like they take
Yeah.
road wrestling way too serious at times, and it's just like
He just he,
I
he just needs to just like mind his business, bro. Not even just him, just a lot of people in general, bro. Just needs to just mind their
like
business.
remember that OPRW to you about like like that advice thing. My advice was like don't take road wrestling like serious. Like it shouldn't be your job. It's just road wrestling should just be something you log in and just play Roblox. You're just playing Roblox. It's not supposed to be your job, but like I don't know, good enough. Like it just kind of feels like his job to him,
Yeah.
but it
It's just
shouldn't be.
overall a lot of people, you could be competitive at the game. You could do have a lot of passion for the game. There's nothing wrong with that.
But
But
this,
just make sure to just like mind your business and just like, not just be like a total like dickhead, really, bro.
yeah,
Cause it's like and people are like, why are you getting on good enough? Cause like I don't have an issue with good enough. My issue is he just needs to mind his business, dog, and just like needs to know when to take a hint, bro. It's like
it just like it peep like there's nothing wrong with good enough, but sometimes like you could just make road wrestling like a little bit less fun at times.
literally, bro. Cause it's like either he's like saying something that does not correlate to like what the topic is, or he's just spilling out nonsense, bro. This is literally it, bro. Like that got me so mad when he was talking about I was IWA blacklisted. I'm like, I'm not IWA blacklisted, bro. I'm IWA banned, bro. Stop telling people I'm IWA blacklisted, bro.
That's bro.
I can still fight at feds, bro. Like I still fight at IWA feds, bro.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I just feel like there's a lot of people like that, and it just makes the game unfun. I feel like the first time I retired, like I just got so bored of wrestling. I
Yeah.
don't like. Were you here the whole time as I was gone?
When did you leave again?
I think 2022, 2023 ish.
Yeah, I was here.
You were here the
What's
whole
up,
time, dude. You were just here the whole
Yeah.
time. Like I genuinely just got bored. It might have just been because I only went to like PCW and EWA. That was like the
Yeah.
only two feds that I actually like
I've
just
told
went to.
like a lot of. I remember when I was in like Lightlord's like server, bro. Like everybody was saying like if you just went to like more feds, bro, you would probably be number one
dude.
because you had the skill, but you was just
That's what
only going to
that's what
PCW.
Reese told me. I heard like somebody you guys people were like talking about that, but just like like I I was so bored. Like I don't know why, but just like I didn't like going to feds. I still don't. Like I only go to OPRW right now. Like
Yeah,
I just don't like showing up and just waiting for a match. Or like I don't care to get booked. You know what? For me to get booked, you'd have to like offer me like something funny to do. Like the way OPRW books me right now, like I just be popping in for like segments and I get to do something like funny. Like like
yeah.
I think it was last was it Nitro? I don't know. No, it wasn't. No, it was Cataclysm. I think last Cataclysm I got to be Unk from like the Diamond Gym. So
I
like
saw that clip on Twitter.
yeah, I got to be Unk from Diamond Gym. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go to Cataclysm and I'm gonna be there. And then I get to I got to be Apollo as well because he wasn't there. So like, if you offer me something funny to do, I will take a comedic role for segments any day over a title shot right now. I
Yeah,
will gladly take any like
because it's just like it's
storyline
like
segment.
funny and fun to
It's
do.
fun.
Like
It's so fun.
like SCW, I'm doing Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant, like that's fun, dude. There needs to be more of a fun aspect in wrestling. Like I don't know, dude. I just feel like people who are too focused on trying to be the best. They just need to relax. They
Yeah.
just need to do something fun. They gotta
It's
be.
like it's like it's not really his fault, but I will say he kind of had a part of it. I think when Isaac was just like on his run, bro. I think Isaac in general, just like he was really good, obviously, but he didn't like again. He didn't have the best character and everything. I think it just made people prioritize like skill much more than just like everything else. And again, it's not his fault. He had it. He was number one. He was the best. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
I feel like if you're number one, you have like the most influence. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
have
yeah, you had the
definitely.
most influence
Ked,
and
right now you
everything.
have an insane amount of influence right now. Like everything.
Do
That's
I?
why you have an insane amount of influence. I don't know if you know this, but you have like an insane amount of influence. I genuinely get scared every time you tweet about the RWA. Like there's so much people that just like they look at your tweets like, "Yep, I agree with Ked." And it's like, dude, like I can't.
Did you see my XWEs?
Yes, dude. I was like, dude, oh my god. I can't like I genuinely get scared because like like I work for the RWA. Like if you're like talking bad about like my RWA, then it's like and people agree with you because you have an insane amount of motion, like it's not good for me. So I genuinely I'm just asking like do you understand how much like influence you have on this community right now?
I don't think I have a crazy amount of influence. Like, I haven't noticed it yet, but I was definitely thinking about doing one tweet about the RWA when after I did my XW tweet because when I did that tweet, right, I didn't think it would blow up, right? I didn't think a lot of people.
Bro, I guarantee you right now, you probably have maybe one of the top. You're definitely like, okay, without being a Fed owner, you're probably top three biggest voices as a pro wrestler right now.
That is crazy.
I like the amount of motion you have. That's why I'm like genuinely. That's why like I don't know. I try to get your approval a lot because like I can't have you talking shit about the RWA. Like it's just like it's not good. It's not good. It's not good for our PR.
It depends on the situation, but I don't think I'll run the Twitter about it, bro. I think I ran it. I ran the Twitter on XWE, bro, because it's like the way it kind of built up was right when XW was planning to return. They said they were like a top 10 Fed of all time,
Of all
like top
time,
10 or top 15. That's what they said. So I was like, that is not true. I can name a lot of Feds better than XWE. And then he was saying I don't know who she is, but she was saying like
I think it was
LWA is not
Mia.
better. RW,
No, it wasn't
I
Mia.
don't know. I don't know who she is. She's like a staff at XWA. I don't know who she is. So I'm like, she was like LWA isn't better, RW isn't better. You
No,
could make a
they're definitely
argument for
better.
like OPRW like or EWE. I was naming feds like what's it called? Goddamn they were just really saying like overall like as new gen feds that were better than XW. I'm like, bro, those new gen feds made more stars though. Like
They
guaranteed
were
more
just they were
stars.
just better. I feel like the XWE. I don't know. Like, it just felt XW feels generic. There's nothing special
Yeah.
about XW.
There's nothing special about it. And I go to XWE, so I'm going to like I said, I'm going to speak how I feel, bro. So like and then after their pay per view, what was it, Bloody Slam, whatever, bro? It was like my match had happened, so I just did. But I'm like watching the matches overall. So it wasn't. They think it was built. It was because of Chris Loss. It wasn't that. It was just like me watching the matches, me understanding that this is ass. Like this is terrible, bro. So it's like, bro, why are y'all saying y'all are a top 10, top 50 Fed? And I was like, bro, I'm gonna make this video right now, bro. Either it blows up or nobody gives a fuck, bro.
See, like that's the
And
thing.
I
Like
got this link pulled
you
up
got
right now.
insane motion.
I had 14,000 views with 75 likes and 19 reposts.
You have a wrestling motion. Like I'm trying to tell you, like your voice is probably like one of the most important. Like I just feel like, you know, you're probably favored by a lot of Fed owners right now just because you have that, you know, that amount of people who listen and like
Yeah,
follow your opinion. I feel like, but I've said this a lot though. I think Raw Wrestling is really hive minded. Like they see one person say something, and they just copy that opinion. That's just how I feel.
yeah,
Like I just feel like they just copy that opinion a lot. Like if you said something, or if you or ATG said something that wasn't like necessarily like correct, or like if it was debatable, I feel like a lot of the community would like agree, even if it was debatable.
yeah.
That's just like
But but like again, like at the end of the day, bro, it's either like it's gonna be hive minded or people are just gonna be, just delusional. Like it's either that or just like delusional.
yeah,
Because like at the end of the day, bro, it's like you can have a really good opinion, bro, but like is gonna potentially be people that are just like not going to willing to listen and just assume that their idea is like much better than their like yours. So
yeah, but I think we're about to hit the we are at an hour and 30 minutes right now. So
yes,
that's long. That's long as hell. So I think we're gonna like end it here. So do you have any
alright.
like you got any like final notes for everybody? Oh, I'm about to win.
Mm,
No way, no way,
Um,
no
I
way. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy timing. Yo!
bro, I haven't won one the whole time we've been.
I want
Uh,
twice. I want that's just levels, bro. Oh my god, I'm
um,
him.
for anybody that's like coming out to pro wrestling or like about to start pro wrestling or just needs like any message, bro, is like, bro, anybody can be anybody, bro. It's like regardless of like the setup or anything or the time zone advantage or anything, anybody can again be anybody. Like it doesn't matter your name, what you wear, who you are, bro. Like anybody can just be anybody. Core beat me, bro, and then Core went on a
Yeah.
crazy. So anything can really happen. It's just a matter of like who wants it more, and if you want it more, you're bound to win. You just train and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah,
I think what I'd have to say is, if you're listening now and you're like a young superstar, I feel like pro wrestling is completely your career wise, it's completely momentum based, I think. That's just for me because
yeah,
when you start rising, you start feeling more confident, right? And when I came back to pro wrestling, I think AMG agrees with me on this. But when I came back to pro wrestling, I felt nervous in my matches because like AMG felt nervous in his matches too when he came back because he
yeah,
had something to prove. When you have something to prove, you're going to be nervous, okay? When you're a young rising star, you have something to prove. Yes, you're going to be nervous at times, but when you start winning your matches more and more often, Ked, do you feel nervous?
nah.
See, like you
I think like when when like the match begins with me and Fade, I'm gonna get a little nervous, but then I'll just shake it off.
But I'm
But
talking about like regular matches, like in any sort of match.
oh
You don't
no,
get, yeah, you don't
no,
get nervous, right?
no,
I feel like that's just because you win so much now that you're like accustomed to it. Like you're confident. Like you have the momentum. Like you know what you
yeah,
can do. So you're not nervous anymore. But like I feel like if you're a rising star, you're gonna be nervous. Obviously for like any match. AMG, nervous when he came back. When I came back, I was nervous. I had something to prove. When you don't have anything to prove, like Ked has already proved a lot of things. He's not nervous. That's just all I gotta say. But
yeah.
that's it for the first podcast. You know what we should do? We should get like a group of like EWE like people, and then we should do like a podcast with like a bunch of EWE kids, and then like
Like
we should do we could,
like
dude. I remember.
originals of like
Do you remember like
EWOGs. Or,
you remember those like game nights, those game runs?
yeah.
We should get like a bunch of guys, and we should hop on the rake, and then do a podcast.
I mean, I'm down with that. I can ask like what's it called,
We can
Chris.
ask like Chris and him, and then like we can just run the rake. But for now, that's it for this episode. We're at like almost an hour 40. That's long. So I was
That's
planning
crazy.
to go for like 40 minutes, but we're like an hour. We're like an hour ahead. But thank you
We
guys.
vibe, we vibe.
Thank you guys for watching, and that's it. Thank you.
Peace.